That was some pretty good alternative music, wouldn't you say, huh? Anyway, let's not stall too much longer and move on to me actually going to get the package that this video is going to be about. And then we'll be right back here after that. Let's go! Alright, hello! So, now then, I'm gonna go... I'm very sorry about the terrible, like, what do you call it? The white noise in the background. All the neighbors decided they wanted to rip down all their houses right as I'm recording this. So that's why it sounds like it does outside right now. Also, I'm terribly sorry about the mess all around here in my room. I'm not the tidiest of people, as well as the house is like incredibly dusty, and that's because, you know, we're making a dungeon in the basement. So yes. But I'm gonna put the shoes on now and go to the store and get the package and stop stalling. So I would film more outside, but you know, cold isn't really the strong suit of electronics. And right now it is about -5 Celsius outside, so not very ideal for this type of weather. And you know, gotta wear the mask and stuff as well, so there we are, mask on. I always feel so weird and self-conscious, like every time I have to, or I record in public. It's always so like, kind of cringe for me, you know? But I always feel like such a douchebag or something. And hey, maybe I am. I am absolutely stoked. I'm so stoked about this guitar. Jesus, it's a big package. Maybe you could tell what it is from if you can read the slip there. You know, you might already know what it is. It's a really cool guitar. It's a little bit more, I guess, not so normal. Also, by the way, same outfit, different video, different year. What up? So anyway, without further ado though, because I am so stoked about this guitar, let's pray that the plastic isn't the same as in the previous video I did, where I unboxed my first guitar. Hopefully, it's not gonna be like that. Stop! Yikes. But without further ado, let's pop it open, shall we? I think I have to be standing for this one. Luckily though, it's not the same securing, I guess, as the Stratocaster that I opened back in the day. It has, cause that one had like metal in the securing. Has something like that though in there. But Well, that ain't it. There we go. This is the obviously this right here is the anti-alien guitar. Don't you see? Right here. The styrofoam, aluminium to keep the aliens away. Tremolo. That you just pop right in there, and then you go like so funny. I'm actually gonna get it out now though. Whoop. There's something more in here. All right. More scissor action. Let's go. It seems a little smaller than I thought it would be, actually, from just looking at it like this, anyway. Another layer, gone. Cool. I think I can get it out of here now. Money shot. Oh, oh, oh. What? There it is. I think this looks so cool. Actually though, you know? This thing is really dope. Damn. Let's check if it's in tune. Damn. So in tune. What is that? I was expecting there to be a whole bunch of like plastic on the pickguard, but there isn't, which is pretty cool. There are some like small minor scuffs on the guitar, but to be honest, like right here for example, I see. But to be honest, I don't really mind. I'm not one of those types of people that want a guitar to be like completely fresh looking all the time. To me, that just like, it's kind of like whatever, you know? If it's fresh, it's fresh. If it isn't, then whatever. Just the fact that it isn't dirty is good in my book anyway. And the neck on the guitar is pretty well. I've heard like a lot of people complaining about this switch, for example, being like squeaky and sort of like loose. For me, it really isn't. It's not making like a squeaky noise. I don't know if you could tell that it isn't as well. But I just think this it looks so cool. And the reason why I bought it was because, you know, I listened to people playing it, I guess. Because I haven't been in the store trying to play it before. So that's a little bit crazy on my part, I guess. But also, I sort of, in the past, I've been like against. I don't really, I'm not a big fan of like Squier guitars because I felt like it sort of is this like replica brand of, you know, the actual Fender guitars sort of. But in my opinion, this one, I like this one because it's like, it's something that hasn't been like a thing, I think, before or whatever. I haven't seen this in a Fender guitar before, so it's with this version in particular, I don't feel like I'm buying a lesser version of like a Fender because there might be, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen any that are like actual Fenders that look like this one and isn't a Squier. But I'm a pretty big fan of this one. It sort of looks a little bit like a 70s or 80s toilet bowl though. Which I mean, so I might be doing some changes to like the pickguard, for example. I'm not a huge fan of the mother of toilet bowl pickguard, as it goes by sometimes. And I'm gonna get it set up and then play it a little bit. And then we'll see you back here later after that. Get it plugged in here. Then start with showing the test or whatever, I guess. The tremolo system on this guitar is very like it's a lot harder to do than it is on a on the Stratocaster I have, but it feels more expensive somehow. It's kind of weird. Also, it's very weird with the neck profile. It feels a lot thicker. It's like the same size here as the Stratocaster I have, but it gets a lot bulkier over here, I feel. It feels kind of weird. Not gonna lie. reverb on right now. I'm gonna turn it off actually so you can hear the difference. It's sort of like not that much difference, I don't feel. I tried recording this once before, just like a little bit before now, and it didn't work out really great because all you could hear was like buzzing, and that was because I had the microphone right next to the amp, so I'm trying to do it differently this time. That's the neck, and then middle, that's both of the pickups together, right? And then bridge, that's just that one. I'm sort of forgot the chording at the end there. Bear with me, I'm not the master guitarist here. I feel like where this guitar shines the most though is in overdrive, or you know, a little bit of distortion. So we're gonna try that now. Now it's actually still on clean technically on the amp. I've just put on boost on it. And there's going to be a drastic difference in the sound actually, which is pretty crazy. One thing that is very fun to do on this guitar as well is the bend with the note under as well. But one thing, you know, you can play so many different genres on this guitar, I feel like, though. Like, even though it obviously looks like a grunge machine, you can play, you know, jazz. Anyway, I'm gonna move back over there now and talk a little bit more about the guitar and then do the outro, I guess. So see you over there, huh? A little bit of time traveling has been done, but really about this guitar, right? I don't really have any big complaints when it comes to it. It's like very playable in my opinion, and I don't know, like one thing that was a little bit unusual for me or whatever is the fact that the action is a little bit higher than I'm used to. The string gauge is slightly lower on this guitar than in comparison to the other Stratocaster that I have. But overall, this is like a very quality instrument in my opinion. It's a lot of fun to play. And one of the things that are sort of annoying with this guitar is the fact that sometimes when I do the switch and I switch to the top position, it doesn't always work. So I would have to switch it back and forward again. So the internal switching electronics aren't that great, I don't think, which could be, you know, a little bit of a problem, but it has never cut out on the middle position with both pickups on, nor has it cut out on the bridge pickup ever. So when I've tried it, I know I said I didn't like the look of the guitar with the like pearloid or whatever pickguard, but it's actually grown on me a little bit like after I've played it, and the color in general, I actually sort of think it's cool now. Like originally I bought this guitar just because I think the tone was amazing on it, and just driven sounds were just amazing. But overall, honestly, this is a great instrument for a little bit over 300 bucks that I had to pay for it. The only changes I think I'll do to it might be like splitting the humbuckers, sort of. I wouldn't know how to do that. I might not even, but I think that might be a little cool thing that will increase the different types of sounds you can get out of the guitar. And then probably just switch out some of the electronics on it. I really like the pickups, but who knows? Overall, really good, cool instrument. I'd recommend this guitar for sure. I've also recently, you know, there has been a little bit of time in between that I recorded playing this and recording this now. I've actually sort of played this more than the Stratocaster I have, and I almost sort of like this more tonally than the Stratocaster. Also, I have a little bit of a video that I'll be doing on the Stratocaster as well soon, so be on the lookout for that one. But anyway, that's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed it, then maybe you can give it a little like, maybe not. If you want to see similar content to this, let me know in the comment section down below, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, maybe, hopefully. Bye.